Welcome back, New Zealand. Our spiritual agony aunties are back, dressed to the nines as ever. Astrologer GiGi Sosnoski, Numerologist Michelle Buchanan and psychic medium Sue Nicholson. Always a pleasure, ladies.
Good to see you, Dan.
Let's go straight to our first dilemma. This is from Lovey. She writes, I am looking for some spiritual guidance about my recently broken relationship. Do you see us reconciling after a period of time? We have a daughter together and have been together for a number of years. I know he still cares for me as I do him, but would like to know what the future holds for us. What do you think the future holds for them, GiGi?
Ah, Lovey. First of all, ask yourself, is this relationship one that really benefits you and your child? Is it something that really contributes positively to your life in the long run? You also perhaps need to understand that you shouldn't hold on so tight. There is a little feeling of possessiveness there, and letting go and letting him perhaps just be on his own and figure things out in time will definitely benefit you. And unless the issues that cause this breakup are resolved, you're going to be repeating the same patterns and going through the same cycles. And in fact, I do see a little bit of back and forth for you until it is resolved. But moving forward, I think you have greater opportunity for new connections, new relationships, and better self-confidence in your life. You also have some wonderful energies happening in September and October, and certainly it's letting us know that new opportunities for relationship issues are definitely in your path.
Wonderful. GiGi. Michelle, let's bring you in. What is your take on this one?
I feel exactly the same way, to be honest. What's happening is her partner is in what's called a 16-7 essence. And what that represents is a lot of personal growth. Right. So it's major sort of learnings and growings and personal growth that's going on for this guy. And he needs to be alone to be able to do that. And so that's part of what's going on. He's got big things to learn. But at the same time, Lovey's got a lot of amazing opportunities and things coming up for her and her child if she can let go and start focusing on her amazing things about herself, but also focusing on her relationship with the child and the two of them being successful on their own together as a team and believing that they can make it, because that's what the key is here for her success, for them to be okay.
Great advice. Sue?
Well, Spirit's saying the actual same thing, really. What I got was he doesn't like to be pushed in a corner. It's all about commitments. He doesn't even know how to communicate properly. Now, you're going to find this, it's hard at the moment. It really is hard. And it's like there's these massive clouds hanging over you. But you're going to be okay. You'll always have that connection with each other because you have a daughter together. We'll never change that. But you have to start working on your path. You have to start looking at what you want. And also, I asked Spirit, I had a pack of cards, and I asked them, the first one that came out was solitude. You know, you'll feel alone, but you're actually going to blossom. And the other one was the achiever, man of worlds. This is about him. He wants to go out and he wants to achieve all these things. So you're in the back of his mind. So the thing is, you've got to get on with what you're doing and he will do what he's doing. So just go with the flow, okay? Big hugs. Everybody's hugging you, okay?
We love big hugs, don't we? Excellent. OK, let's move on to Kay. Now, Kay writes, I recently got back into nursing after 10 years at home raising our 4 children. Something just doesn't feel right about the job. I'm not sure if it's the shift work, farming the kids off, or the worry I have. The worry I may unintentionally do harm to those I'm caring for. I'm desperate to find something that I love that involves helping people and making a positive difference in their lives, but with no risk of doing harm. Some hint of which direction I should go would be wonderful. That's from Kay. Where should she go, Sue?
Well, when I read this, it was like I was pulling my hair out. You're creating these problems. You are good at your job. You must not give up the nursing, but I feel like the shift work is not good for you, OK? There are a lot of things that have changed since you haven't been at work within the nursing area. So you need to look at this. But I actually see you working with elderly people. You can go out and contract yourself, but you still need to have that energy there. But it's like, you know, stop feeling so guilty, because it's like everything's getting to you. You just got to go with the flow. They're telling me, I picked a card out for you. I didn't pick it, Spirit did. Ace of Worlds, and it's a success card. No matter what you do, you're going to be successful. You have amazing, caring energy that you need to work with that. And also, it starts in a month's time, okay, to the next year. It's success. It's going to be fine. The next card came out was celebration. And it's like celebrate. It's instead of worrying about it, go for it. You'll be fine, Kay.
Loving that celebration word.
Yeah.
Okay, let's over to you now, Michelle. What do you think?
Numerology is, the numbers are looking very, very favourable. I can back up everything Sue said and just add a couple of little things. You know, she's a 9, what's called a 9 destiny, and so what that means is, my God, you're the compassionate humanitarian. That's what you're destined to do. So this work is right up your alley. You're definitely in the right place. Now, here's the key thing. You've got the skills. You've got these gifts and talents, and you are good. So you need to start focusing on that instead of getting caught up in all these things that are worrying you so much, because you've got the gifts and you're in the right place, and you've also got what's called an 8 maturity number in your numerology chart, and that's saying what's coming up for you, especially in the next 18 months it's going to begin. It's about your career is going to play such a major part that you could be in management and you could be self-employed as well. So keep ticking along and don't let those worries get the better of you.
Excellent. Gigi.
Well, Kay, there's many points that Sue and Michelle made that I agree with, of course. Getting back into the job market after 10 years of being out of it is perhaps a stressful thing. New procedures, new computer systems, there's a lot to learn. So you do have to perhaps be aware, give yourself a little time, give yourself a little more patience in trying to deal with those things. Also, are you wholeheartedly really wanting to get back into the job market again? Or is that just something that you have to do and you feel you need to do? Address that issue. Also very interesting, because if you are wanting to get back into nursing, find yourself a mentor. Have somebody that you can connect with that can bring you up to speed on many of these practices and procedures that are not perhaps something that you are familiar with. As well, check out some of those nursing fairs. That can give you more indications of interest that you might explore, and perhaps just ease back into things part-time. You do have some amazing opportunities coming up, but you also have to be aware, a little caution in mid-July and mid-August. Make sure you are patient and take things in a very practical and logical direction.
Thank you, Gigi, and we have to leave it there, ladies. Wonderful advice, as always. And, of course, New Zealand, if you have any dilemmas, then, of course, you can write into us, gmchat@tvnz.co.nz. We would love to hear from you. Now, let's see if these three are rubbing off on me. I predict the very next thing on the show will be a great prize.